Oh, I didn't add my camera. I am so irritated this morning. I am so irritated this morning. I'm so flippin' irritated. I hope somebody has an answer, because I'm irritated. Oh, I'm irritated. I need to go in my studio. By the time I get out of my studio, hopefully there'll be somebody here I can talk to. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Oh, it's in there. I need to go in here and do this and do that. Anyone else? I could do that one. I'll leave it alone for now. I should do that one too. 10 views in 12 minutes. That's not much. I may change the title. Let's see. Thank you. Somebody's awake. The girls are awake. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I've got comments. Yep, there's comments. Hang on. Good morning. Warning. Warning, FYI. Warning. Red bell's going. I am very irritated this morning. So, enter at your own risk. Oh, yeah. Enter at your own risk. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Wendy. What's going on? Good morning. Hang on. Do you see the title of my live stream? Good morning. What's next? Good morning, Dagwood. Morning, Eladio. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Dennis and JoJo. The only thing I know about Google is my nephew works for them in Texas. Good. Get him on the phone. Good. Get him on the phone. Oh, I'm so irritated this morning. I have had enough already. Good morning, Lynn. Happy Tuesday to everybody. All right, I think I've caught up to you now. I'm not on my, whatchamacallit. I don't have YouTube pulled up. I'm only on Eve Mux. You know what? And I'm so irritated this morning that I'm actually going to show my face. That's how irritated I am this morning. Checking in at number 5. Good morning. Good morning, Romy. Hi, honey. How are you? Oops. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Don't have his phone number, sorry. Big bucks, no whammies. I am just so... Hi. Good morning. Okay, I have been having problems with Google. Let's see. First of all, I was notified that my email was discovered in a stupid data breach or something like that. And so I went through the email to find out which one it had been compromised in, and it was just Ipsy, IPSY, Ipsy.com. Over a decade ago, I used to order their products, and you would get little samples of all different kinds of makeup that you would sign up for, and facial products and cleansers and all that kind of stuff. And that's what Ipsy is. So I didn't care that I look so bad this morning. I don't care about that either. It was so minimal and so small that I didn't care about the site. I haven't used it in over a decade. Everyone's having problems with Google and YouTube. It's not just me. Okay. All right. Thank you. So I changed my password on Google. I got a weird email warning today from Gmail. Okay, I changed my password just a couple days ago. Brand new, because it wouldn't accept. Here's another thing: Google would not accept my normal password, the one that I've had for, I don't know, 6 months. I changed my password on Google. I thought it was just me. No, Exploring in America. Good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. No, it's apparently a lot of people. Yeah, here we go, Bubba. I know. So I changed my password. And ever since I've changed my password, I have been signed out of my Google overnight, every single night. And it is making me so mad because I stay signed in to a lot of my stuff. And I don't care if I tell people that. You don't know my passwords. You don't need to discover them either. I write them down. And even though they tell you not to write them down, I write them down. I don't care. No one gets in my bedroom. So, yeah, I don't guess it's happened to me yet. I checked my email and got nothing. Be on the lookout for Google and YouTube. I do not know what's going on. I do not understand. When I woke up this morning, it usually says Minty Cactus on my Google. This morning it said verify it's you. Excuse me, this is my computer in my bedroom. Why do I have to verify every single day who I am? I don't change. My name didn't change. I didn't go downtown to change my name. Yeah, I have to write them down or I'll forget them. Well, I forget them too. You have to have a stupid password or a passcode or a pass key or a birth certificate for freaking everything now. It's ridiculous. I'm quite sick of it. I'm quite sick of it. I really am. I'm so done. Good morning, all from JoJo. Good morning, JoJo. Happy Tuesday, honey. I am on my iPad now. Good morning, Tiffany. Two-step authentication. Yes, that's another thing, Chris. I typed in my new password. It wouldn't accept it. I'm like, what? I typed in my new password again, and it sent me verification to my phone. Is it you trying to log in? Yeah, Google. It is. It works, but it's super inconvenient. You know what I don't appreciate, Chris, is that this is my computer in my bedroom. Good morning, Wendy. Hi, honey. Snow White. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Sorry, I didn't want to miss you. What gets me is this is my computer in my bedroom that nobody else has access to except my child. And she only gets on my computer when I ask her to. This is my phone. Nobody else has access to my phone. I don't leave it anywhere. I don't lose my phone. My child can get in my phone. I made it that way on purpose. Rome was asking in the group chat if we can sing and dance for you as we talk. No, I've absolutely had enough. I've had enough of people messing with me. The governments are about to require ID to use the internet, and it's ridiculous. I'm noticing that too. I completely agree with you. It is ridiculous. You don't need my ID to be on the internet. I've been on the internet since you forced us to be on the internet with these things. Don't come back at me 20 years later and tell me I need to identify myself. You know exactly who I am. You have facial recognition. There's cameras in my phone. I'm on camera on a live stream right now. Don't tell me you don't know who I am. You don't need to ID me every single flippin' time I use the internet. You can screw off. I'm so sick of this crap. Do you hear me and do you see my face? I'm done. I'm so flippin' done with this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna cuss this morning too. I've had it. Going down a rabbit hole on AI and the plans to give robots human rights. They can F all the way off on that one too. You see where I'm at this morning? I am not in a good mood. I'm sorry, folks. I may have Tiffany come up to round me out. I am just not in a good mood. I'm so irritated with this shit. Yeah, are you a robot? No, I'm not. I'm here. I guess Rome wants to show. Yeah, it's your stuff, but they want full control of it. They can kiss off. I don't want any two-thing identification. I don't want to lick the screen on the phone. I don't want to do any of this crap. Oh my gosh. Would you rather have to sing everything you say or dance every time you walk? Good question, Rome. I never follow any of those alerts. Well, I kind of have to. I have to. Flip them the bird, Tom. I usually do. And I do. Yeah. I sweep, but they're pushing me into hostility. Me too. Tog says, preach it, sister. I have had enough. I've had enough. I'm done being pushed around by how much ID and passwords and passcodes, and you can't visit this site because you're not paying for it. Screw you. When did everything go behind a paywall, and is that okay? It's not okay. It's the telltale sign that AI is only a sales pitch. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to put up with it. That's part of it. I'm so sorry. I was in that mood yesterday. I'm so sick of all the crap. You hear me. What they're calling AI is a program. Me too. I don't tell people off, but I will tell the stupid AI on my phone off because it can hear me. Oh, I do too, all the time. If we don't stand up, we'll be like China. I know. I know. For me, US Cellular was sold to T-Mobile, and for the past 2 weeks, I'm waking up to all these updates and crap added to my phone that I have to keep uninstalling. Yep. Agreed. AI, you're an a-hole. Yep. Sometimes I can't use the phone because it's in an auto update. You know one thing I've noticed? The last several weekends, I have gone to send money to Rachel through my bank app. She has the same app. She has the same bank. Why wouldn't she? Anyway, I've gone to send Rachel money. It pops up with a warning. You can't send any money over the weekend. If you want to pay bills, or if you want to send money a different way, that I don't send money. I forget what they call it. But you can't send money over the weekends at all. The last several weekends in a row. But I don't use that method. I use a different method of sending money. A different one. And I can send it right through. Restrictions on this, restrictions on that, restrictions on this, fees for this. You can't read a newspaper because you don't pay for it. You can't go to this particular website and read this article because you've already gone through your 3 free articles for the year and now you have to pay. What? Minty, Cactus Army. Good morning, Tony. There's nothing intelligent about AI. It's all just AI. Additional. Hang on, I missed that. Additional assisted information. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I am so old. I don't have any other way other than driving to the bank and getting a money order. Right? Why? Can't send money your account? I know. They are putting restrictions in place. And they're going to start happening real soon. Watch yourselves, guys. Watch yourselves. I know. I know. Use crypto instead. You can use the USDC stablecoin or Litecoin or Digibyte. Exploring in America, someone, let's see, 4 or 5 years ago, when all that stuff became really popular, someone tried to get me interested in that stuff and teach me all about it. I don't even begin to understand that stuff. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't understand crypto. I don't understand the fractional stuff. I don't understand any of that fake money that's not real, that a system somebody invented. I'm sorry, I don't mean to insult you or put you down. However, I don't get it. And if there's a system out there for monetary financial that I don't understand, I'm not going to participate in it because I don't get it. I just don't. I heard someone say T-Mobile is raising phone lines to $6 a line. Wow. What is the use of all these luxuries if you cannot even use it when you need to? I'm old and sick of this poop. Here's something else that happened yesterday. We went into town. I had to go into town and do something. Okay? Before we left town, we got gas. Because Tucson has almost an entire, they have 60 to 70 cents cheaper on gas than they do out here. We are getting hosed for gas prices. 60, well, I figured it out. It was 65 cents cheaper to get gas in Tucson than it is out here where we live. So from now on, we're having to go into town and get cheap gas. But anyway, we have a loaner car because the Mustang has been getting fixed. The entire rear end of the Mustang was crap. It was broken. The pumpkin, oh my gosh, it was a disaster. So anyway, the Mustang's being fixed. We've got a loaner car that is a Nissan Sentra. Okay? It has no gauges. It's not an electric car. It's a regular, normal, new car that you could buy. To 2026, I guess it is. Nissan Sentra. Okay? No gauges. It's got a computer screen. I can't even show you how. Am I closer? No. I can't even show you how big, how wide the screen is. It's this wide. This computer screen in this car. It's completely distracting. We had to turn the car back on just to see how much gas we put into it because we didn't want to overfill it. We couldn't even tell how much it was. We couldn't tell how much gas needed to go in the car. We hate this car. We hate it. There's no gauges to it. There's no nothing. It's just a huge computer screen. It's annoying as hell. Oh, and if you have money in the bank, they try and control what you take out and purchase. Oh, yeah. I've heard those stories for years. If somebody wants to go into the bank to pull out $5,000 to go buy a used car for themselves, the bank loses their mind. Why are you taking your money out? What is it for? Excuse me? It's my money. Oh, yeah. I've talked about this stuff for years, honey. I've talked about all this stuff for years. I have had enough. I've had enough. Yep, I've had enough. Good morning, Anonymous. Security updates are a trick they use to install apps and toggle things like app-specific GPS, location sharing, and other user switches you have set to off back on. I'll have to go through all my stuff then because I just got another security update, Anonymous. Mr. Bean. Hello, Mr. Bean. Good morning. Absolutely no crypto here. Seen way too many lose too much on that. We are going to try and do some work before the rain pours today. Gotcha, Tony. Okay. I heard Google took down many AI channels because the big channels are leaving the tube. They don't want their content remastered. Okay. I don't know about that one. I haven't heard. I don't know about that one. If you've got second-degree burns from trying to install your internet, you might be a redneck. I can't do crypto as a power engineer. I know what can happen, and it will. Poof, all gone. Yeah, I don't know. Same cactus. We have to go to Edmond, Oklahoma to get cheaper gas. Morning, Mona. Happy Tuesday to you. Ever been to Buckingham Palace? No, I haven't. Never been to England. Oh, I hate those computer screens in new vehicles. I can't stand it. We do not like the car at all. We cannot stand the car. It's such a piece of crap. It's a brand new car, and we can't stand it at all. Or seeing Big Ben only on my computer screen or my TV. LED screen. I know. Hello from Maine, New England. Hello. What do you do about it? Don't fall for the digital currency. It's bad news waiting to happen. Reject it at all costs. I agree, Tony. I told you guys, I'm not going to participate in a system, financial system, the crypto and all that crap that I don't fully understand. If I don't understand it, I'm not going to know where my money goes. I'm not going to understand how to invest it. I'm not going to understand what to buy, what to trade. I've heard lots of people talking about crypto, so I understand the terms. I got the terms. I don't understand the process. I don't want to. So I don't want a new system. The other system was just fine. If the wrong people would stop playing around with the correct system, we'd be fine. But we're having a lot of problems because the wrong people are in charge, messing with too much. Tom said if I want to take my money and buy anything I can. The lady said no, the government is restricting the amount you can take out. I told Tom get rid of the bank. That's it. That's exactly it. Yep. It's 82, feels like 90 already. Sorry, honey. We've had a couple of days of 100 degrees only. What's it supposed to be today? Let me see. It's 73 right now. I've already been outside. It's really nice. It's supposed to be windy again. Are you serious? And only 99. That's interesting. That's very interesting to me. What's our dew point and our humidity? Low again. It's a little higher. Oh, it's a little higher. Okay. Our humidity is at 34. And our dew point's at 43 degrees. It's up from the 30s. All right. Anyway. My beef this morning. Our lazy-ass mail lady. I left 2 priority pre-labeled envelopes outside for her to pick up. She delivered the mail, placed it right next to my 2 envelopes. She refused to pick it up because I didn't schedule a pickup? Since when do I have to schedule a pickup? What the... You know what? I've heard that too about the United States Postal Service, is they can refuse to deliver your mail and refuse to pick it up now. What? Who says that's okay? Since when did that change? I will text you where I got that information after this live. Okay, hon. Okay. When I see AI content, I always give a thumbs down and leave immediately. Tony, I have officially unsubscribed from practically every channel that exclusively uses AI. If I'm going to sit up here and even put the AI downer in my description of my channel that I don't appreciate AI, then I need to follow along with that and unsubscribe from the channels that use it, which I've done. There's some big channels I've unsubscribed from, but I have literally had enough of their AI usage. I am sick and tired of people giving in and being hypocrites to AI when they're supposed to be tending the soil and growing crops, and they're sitting there using AI. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite all day long. And apparently, this is one of my mornings where I'm just going to blast everybody because I've had it this morning. I've absolutely had enough. It was time for a rant, apparently. Indianapolis is going to be 94 today with a heat index of up to 105. Nice. We'll buy a restored old vehicle before a new one. Yep, I hear you. Any day of the week. Yep. Thank God I got a 30-year-old car and a 30-year-old plus truck, no computer systems. Yep, I hear you. Carburetors are still the best. Yes, ma'am, they are. Not all cryptos are a scam. You have to invest in cryptos with actual use cases and that are decentralized. When a crypto is decentralized, no government can seize it or stop you from sending it. See what I mean? I don't even begin to understand that. I don't. I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even begin to understand that. So, yeah. Dennis and JoJo, heat index will be 110. Wow. Agree, don't need a new system. No, we don't. There's nothing wrong with the old system. It's the corrupt jerks that are running it that are causing the problems. Give me a break. You know? Adapt 2030 channel to video is called the system. Yeah, I know all about it. I do. Trust me. I like cash coins, real money, like gold and silver. Exactly. Who the heck is that? Guys, who is that? I need to go to my YouTube. Hang on. I'm starting to see a future of subscriptions for stuff like air and water or your food. Yeah, I know. If you don't like cryptos, move to gold and silver because fiat currencies will collapse. The dollar is backed by nothing. I know. I know. I know. A 12-year-old smart kid hacker can take billions like that Bankman kid stole billions in crypto. I didn't hear anything about it, Tony. I don't know. BlackRock, Rockefellers, and the elites are controlling everything. I know. We are mid-90s and mid-70s. Gotcha. Our local news says 100 feels like 90 in Arizona because of the drier air. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Our dew point is at 63. Yesterday it was 74. Wow. I have to go out and water the garden after the live. Dangerous heat and humidity. It's all in the fine print. I know, Chris. Can I refuse to do my job today? Wow, you're supposed to pick up and deliver mail. I know. Hello. When did that become a thing? My weather still isn't showing dew point and humidity since heat wave started. Weird. That is weird. Bring back the 80s. Yeah, I know. Out here, our farmers are selling out to all these solar companies. Oh, honey. No. Can't they hold on? Why would you sell out to a solar company? I'm going to call them a word that they don't appreciate. That's part of the problem too, is people are selling out. Why would they do that? Humidity is 73% right now. Wow. Tony, yes, please. Yeah, I know. My 1998 Chevy truck are the best. Get in, they start. I turn on the radio, crank the volume, and go. I know. Yep. Yep. I know. Wind is 32 miles an hour. Jeez. I hope all the data centers overheat and melt away. Me too. Did I miss someone? I don't think so. I'm confused. What do you mean? I invested in crypto. My bank account is now practicing social distancing. Good morning, everyone. I won't use my debit card to pay for gas at the gas station. I pull out cash to pay the cashier. That's another thing I've heard about, Rebecca. Good morning to you. Happy Tuesday to you and your brother. That's another thing I've heard about is there's a lot of skimmers. They call them skimmers on gas stations now. They're telling people to be very careful because they're taking your information from your card. Yeah. Tony, my 90 GMC truck, old blue, runs like a champ, still has a tape deck in it, right? Tony, I got your beat there. I got a 1988 Debbie Serato, Chevy Serato, heavy half. Love it. Yep. Right. Yep. I don't hate crypto. I just enjoy having money. Yeah, I hear you. I do too. I put money. I get money, but I never have money. I know. Crypto taught me one important lesson. Never trust a chart that looks like an EKG. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yep. Yes, they are even here in Oklahoma selling their farms. Do they have no other option? They're giving in and selling them. Why? Do they have no other flipping option? Damn it, that makes me so mad. You're part of the problem. That's another thing I've noticed. There are a whole lot of Americans that are a part of the problem. Tony, I wish I still had all my cassette tapes. I only have one, and it's Rat. It has song Round and Round. Mona Chevy for the win, right? You know you hate crypto when you flinch every time your phone buzzes. Money, money, money. That's why I know. That's all that's driving people, it seems like at this point, is money. That's it. That's your motivation. That's not my motivation. That is not my motivation. My motivation is people. My motivation is having a conversation, finding a connection, talking to a real person, not someone who uses AI consistently, not someone who can't use their brain anymore, or not only can't but won't. Not only can't but won't use their brain anymore and strictly uses AI for your thumbnails, titles of your live streams, titles of your videos, video ideas. I've had so much AI trying to get me to use it in my face. Let us suggest this. Let us summarize this chat for you. Let us do that for you. Let us summarize. You can summarize something else, but not my stuff. Get your hands, your fingers, your digital everything out of my life. I've absolutely had enough. And how many times I've heard myself saying I've had enough recently, and I'm sick and tired. Those phrases, here's another one. I'm so done. That's another phrase I use. And I hear myself saying it often. Yep. I here. That's where I'm at. I'm tired of being pushed into things that I don't want. I don't even want this. I don't even want this computer that I'm talking to you on. I want to go back to a phone on the wall with a 50-foot cord. I can walk from my bedroom to the kitchen and still be cooking. That's what I want. I want to write my phone numbers on the wall. And I know your number. And if I get into an accident, I can remember your phone number. That's what I want. I never asked for this. These. That. I don't want it. See that TV? You see that TV? I don't freaking use it. I don't want any of this shit. I've literally had enough. I have. I've absolutely had enough of all this crap. I'm so done. Do you hear me? Miss Wendy, I had one when I was a teenager. Albums is called Invasion of Your Privacy. I had one too. Yep, I did too. Don't use your PIN on debit. Run as a credit at the store. That's another good idea. Yep. Hard Knack, I run it as credit all the time. Yeah. I haven't spent a copper penny in 50 years. I got lots of pennies, and perhaps they'll be worth something someday. Actually, they need copper for the, they need copper for the, oh, hey, wait, think about this. They need copper for all of the devices that we have. Where do you think they're going to get it from? Why do you think they got rid of pennies? Put two and two together, please. Please put two and two together. Why do you think they did that? It's not for the reason they said. It never is. They are paying exorbitant prices for these farms. We are begging farmers to not sell to the solar farms and wind turbines, data centers, but they are. That is so stupid. I am so furious. That's another thing that makes me mad is people giving in. Giving in and giving up. Cactus, yes, because everyone wants everything to be easy and convenient. That's all they care about. I don't want easy and convenient. I want to live my life the way I want to live it. And if it's a little bit difficult, then who gives a crap? I'm sick of your convenience. Run your playlist, Wendy. There you go. I ran one. Yes, I need to do it again. Small town close to friends. 63 acres grew so fast they gave him mega millions for property development. They now travel the world. You see me shaking my head. Once you've had enough and you're sick and tired, what do you do next? I'm going to start becoming an activist, Mona. I've literally had enough. I've had enough. Every time I'm on the phone with hubby now, either he or I hear voices or noises in the background. Oh, now that's interesting. And hand crank. Right? Me too. Phone on the wall. Yep. Old school. Phones on the wall. We used to have anyone's phone number memorized. Exactly. I miss my old party line. Yeah. Well, I wasn't there. Kids today will never understand that the original wireless plan was stretching a cord into the next room. Yep. That's it. Right? Yep. Morning, Mindy. This is why I've gone back to more reading and more handwriting. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I keep my phone in a fantasy cage, Faraday cage when I need it, and I take it out to see if an update comes. Then it goes back in the cage. This way they can't use my phone for their connection. Sounds good. Miss Mona, the party line was great. I never had one of those. I'm finding out I can't respond back to comments on my videos unless I use the AI suggested comments? That's not true. I'll go back to edit the comments and make it my own comment. That's not true, Dennis. Why does your channel have that? That's really strange. Grandpa had one phone with the rotary dialer and a phone book complete with at least 20 phone numbers wrote on the wall. Exactly. That phone cord had two settings, straight, and how did this become a pretzel? Right? I know. I know. Tony, I have a Faraday bag. I can put mine in. Right? I still have an address book and phone numbers in our safe room. I am just too old for all the new strings attached. Yeah, I hear you. Hear you loud and clear, sister. I get it. I'm just saying. Place your phone in a small metal box when not in use. I will leave the old-fashioned push mower in the past. Too much grass to mow to give up the zero. You know, I don't have that issue, and I don't blame you. Remember when you wanted privacy, you took the kitchen wall into the phone pantry. That's right, you do. They get copper from tweakers. That too. Copper for the data centers. That too. Yep. Save your pennies. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yep. That's it. Forget Fitbits. If you had a wall phone with a 50-foot cord, you accidentally walked 5 miles during every conversation. Right? Yes, when they give in, we lose. I know. Don't give in. That's my point. Stop giving in. Stop swapping convenience. Knock it off. My God, you guys are just so easy and gullible. That's why we're being thrown headlong into a whole bunch of stuff because people won't stand up anymore. Ah, when did Americans lose their backbone? I'm so sick and tired of this, I swear. Get a backbone. I grew up with one and I still have one. Unbelievable. I will decide when I want a cell signal to check my phone. Got you. Exactly. I don't need convenience. I want old school. Exactly. Yep. Scientists still can't explain how a phone cord could twist itself into 427 knots while never leaving the wall. If I had a 50-foot phone cord, I'd trip over it. The 5G network uses your phone as a transfer communication device for all other people, not mine. Now that's interesting. Thank you, Tiffany. I ran Fairbrooks yesterday and will run you guys when I go out to water. They are only counting hours every 2 days. The numbers aren't moving. Huh. I remember Tiffany saying that she had to check her numbers after 5 days because it ran so slow for them. We had the 100-foot stretchy cord, see? Springy cord. Yeah, that's crazy, Wendy. We'll get you to your goal. Yes, we will. I was forced to give up my landline, so I have a flip phone with no internet on it. My free phone the government gets me is the camera. Canada has the world's highest cell service prices. It's absolutely crazy. I wonder how much you pay. Okay, I agree. Zero turn for 10 acres makes sense. One use push for inside garden in between stuff soon. I won't do that. Right. Yeah. If the phone cord wasn't wrapped around your legs, were you even having a real conversation? Yep, that's it. That's it. Yep. Kids today panic when their phone battery hits 10%. We grew up with a phone that couldn't leave the kitchen and somehow we survived. Yep. If you ever threw a real party over a party line, you might be a redneck, right? Could it be the tainted bioengineered food? Just wondering. It's a whole bunch of things, honey. It's a whole bunch of things. I have to get ready. Be right back. Gotcha. Yeah, Wendy, it could. Chris, you could learn all the gossip in town with party line. Yep. Some communities are starting to fight back with data centers. Yes, they are, JC. Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, the people they keep electing are the biggest supporters of data centers. I live in Texas, so that is all I'll say. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know. I set up a live at 4 Central today, going to try this time. You set up a live. Oh, okay. Today. 4 Central. I have no idea what time that frame is for me. I have to work this afternoon. So if you see me, you see me. I'll try to be there. Yeah. They are poisoning us with food and crap and it affects our brains. I know. Walkie-talkies and CBs. Yep. JC, I'm in Oklahoma. We're fighting hard here. We're hunting down farmers, begging them to not sell out. Good. I'm glad. Because it's ridiculous what's going on. If you are... I will call you a sellout. I swear. You're a sellout. JC, all our communities are fighting back, but when they ask for our votes on them, they have already started building them. I know. I told you guys last week how they're getting their foot in the door on land and how they're able to get permits. They will ask and apply for a very simple ease of use permit. Like, we're going to run our generators for 2 weeks. A year and a half later, they're still running generators, and they've added a crap ton more generators, and they're still making all kinds of noise, and no one can stop them because they have a permit. Excuse me. People think social media invented oversharing. Nope, it was Grandma Ethel on the party line. Good morning, Craft Organics. Happy Tuesday to you. It's because they are not just phones now. They're computers with a phone, just like you could dial out on Windows 95. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Many people in Beaver Dam will have lost their water due to the data center going on. Their wells dried up. Wow. Wow. Good morning, Patty. Happy Tuesday to you, honey. Happy Tuesday. Miss Mona, I have both. That is true, Rome. Yep. It's terrifying. I know. Party Line wasn't a phone service. It was a neighborhood podcast. Right? That's called gossipers. Rome, I heard that. Terrific. Yep. Me too, Wendy. I have a CB in the truck, walkie-talkies in my bug-out bag. There you go. I can't keep my mouth shut. I won't either. Martin Bro, what up, gangsters? Okay, good morning. Miss Mona, you can hear some very funny people and stories on Channel 19 on CB. I bet. Morning. Good morning. There's a constant frequency we can hear out there. I bet. I bet. If anything, it's to bring people back to in-person town halls. Yes. Uh-huh. Exactly. I agree. Back when I was a kid, you didn't need Facebook. You just picked up the phone and listened, right? We also have big booms, and it sounds like something ramming through the earth. I've heard you talk about that. I've heard you talk about that. I find that very interesting. Can you not... Can you not drive around and see if you can hear where the sounds are coming from and try to go find them? I would be super curious. I would. Yep. JCR Town Hall is mostly younger people that don't care. They just want the money. Go figure. Go figure. Spamming my chat. CD Communication, the People's Convoy, all uses CB. When you get political text response, someone actually answers them. I am not nice. Right? Hi, Jazinci. Hardneck, that's all over the U.S. People hearing the booms. JWTV has a lot on that. Oh, really? Okay. Waiting everyone on my channel. Not everybody does what I do. I don't even do it anymore anyway, Jazinci. So I don't even know why you're here, honestly. Snow, I'm sorry to hear that, right? I miss simplicity without computers being the norm, but then we wouldn't know you. I know. I know. I know. I live in a small East Texas town. Got you. Got you. I live in a small town too, in southern Arizona. It's called Green Valley. It's about 20,000 people, 22,000 in the summer. And it goes up to, I don't know, 45,000. I see a buffer. Hang on. There it goes. I just had the white circle of death on my computer. We have tried cactus. It's a mystery. Really? Wait. Tried cactus, a mystery. No answers. Lots of people are trying to find out what's going on. That's interesting. It's older people mostly, but the bigger cities are starting to wake up to things. I sincerely hope so. Yep. Remember the Bible says it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. I know, Mona. I know. That data center knows more about me than my family does. 2,000 population here. Gotcha. I'm in a small town. There's a bunch of us that are in small towns. Yeah. Between the screw worms and data centers impacting people, perhaps we'll see some change. I think so. Uh huh. I am in a village. We have more cows than people. There you go. 400 in the town next to me. Wow. Moderate. No, I do not give you a moderator. No, I don't give you a wrench. I've told you that before. Hardnack, there is also a place in the Colorado mountains where there are a bunch of speakers that are putting out some kind of chanting Hindu kind of music. What? What the heck is that? Yeah, what sucks is if I give up all my internet and just have a phone, put in an air antenna TV, give up my technology, I'd have to give up everybody here. I know. I know. I buffered at the same time, too. They're listening to us. I know they are. I know they're listening to me. I'm aware of that. I don't care. I will speak my mind as long as I can. And then if they decide to shut me down, well, then you heard what I had to say. How about that? I'm actually going to say that right now. If they ever shut me down, if you can't ever find my YouTube channel, if you can't find my TikTok, because I'm most active on here and TikTok, those two platforms. Facebook, only because I have to be. I hate Facebook. I really hate Facebook. I can't stand it. That is so scary, JC, the screw worms. Yeah, I've heard about those. Well, Hardnack, the U.S. had it under control, and then those people were fired. Uh-huh, go figure. Oh, wow, Wendy Snow White, that's so creepy. There is something to that. Yep. Yep, mine out there, too. Yep. Uh-huh, Hardnack, it is scary. People riding their horses, discovering it. Wow. No spam in the chat. I know, I'm sick of it. Stop spamming the chat. Enough. Jeez. We could all go ham radio. I just need to get mine to work. I don't have one. I don't have one. Like native deterrents for the white man, the demon call. Huh. That's interesting. Have ham radio and antenna, but need to get antenna back up. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I do have a, what do I have? Shortwave radio? I think that's it. I have a shortwave radio. Ladio, that's funny. Oh, good morning, Karen. How are you? My live stream this morning has turned into I am not happy about stuffing things this morning. I'm sick and tired of Google. My daughter's awake too, so I'm going to utilize. Actually, both the girls are awake, so I'm going to utilize them this morning. Watching while the grandkids get ready for us to start our day. Nice, nice. Happy Tuesday to you. I really like her channel. She's got a good one. If you guys have time, go check out Eclectic Butterfly Karen's channel. She puts out good videos. Yep. I like her channel. She's another one that's toned down the AI. I really appreciate that because I really like your videos. You do a good job, I think. Yep. And I liked it when you talked to us in your refrigerator yesterday. That was cool. I liked that. That was a good touch. that was smart. Yep, that was a good one. Really appreciated that video yesterday. Go check out her channel, guys. She's funny. I've seen where they are trying to pass where we can't vote for who we want. As our senator for each state, they can appoint who they want. Excuse me? Since when did this become not the United States of America? What? Why don't we just return to smoke signals? Because they don't work. Not that far away. That is scary, and that's not okay. Taking our choices away? She is precious. Yes, she is. Can't even use Google. AI Google now. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Can you please post her link? Yes, somebody. There it is. There it is twice. Hardneck Farms and Chris. They both shared it. Ham radio operators don't gossip. They broadcast it. Laugh out loud, this guy was. I know. I know. I'm off to work. Got my handy blow up raft ready if needed. I said what I said. Bye, Tony. You have a great day, too. Take care. We'll see you again. Thanks, guys, for sharing Karen's link. Not sure why it says this guy. I have no idea. You're fine. My neighbor has a ham radio. He can talk to Australia, but still can't hear his wife. Be safe and have a great day, Tony. Yesterday? Wow. That's not okay. Bye, Tony. I'm hearing rumors they want to build an AI plant near me. Not happy. Oh, go fight him. Go fight him. Karen, I just subbed. Yep, she really does have a good channel. Go check her out, please. I missed when the YouTube wasn't owned by Google. It was so nice. Yeah, I know. Uh-huh. I know. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just appreciate, and see, the thing is, you didn't have to tone down your usage of AI with all your stuff. You didn't have to. But because you did on your channel, I appreciated that so much more. And I'm actually watching more of your content. Seriously. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, please go check out Karen's channel. She's got a good one. She puts out some really good videos. Quality videos. And she will talk to you from her refrigerator. That was great. You get 2 thumbs up for that. So, yeah. It's a good one. We need to get Karen her friends. Yes, we do. Tony, have a wonderful rest of your day. Yep, I thought him was for government officials only like CIA. Ham radios. No, a lot of people use them. I'm already sub. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, how long have I been live? I have no idea. I can be as live for as long as I want to. Over an hour. Sweet. Tomorrow, I don't have to work in the morning. So, I'm probably going to go live, I think. And I will definitely go live in the morning. If Google kicks me out of my email again, I'm going to be so mad. I will be so mad. I will start all over again tomorrow. I missed that one from the refrigerator. Gotta watch. Yep, it's a good one. It's a good one. The government says we're modernizing. Next thing you know, there's a data center the size of a small town. Yeah, the one in Utah that Patrick, I think it's Patrick O'Leary, somebody O'Leary, that Canadian dude, that needs to be stopped. The size of that data center that he wants to build is the size of Manhattan. A data center the size of a town. Think about that. In Utah. Why? It's insanely huge. And he's so pissed that he's getting pushback. Like who are you to act that way? It's not okay. You know? It's not okay. It's just not okay at all. Government data centers are proof that just one more server can become an entire zip code. Yeah, Yeah, I agree. When I got my new phone, there were other emails on there that were not mine, and they all They all had just numbers? Really? That's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Tiffany, I'm setting you up now for hours running the cooking playlist. Nice. Nice. Firestick. Hi, good morning. Hello. How are you? You just made that channel today. Really? Channel was made today, folks. He thinks he is something else. Yeah, I agree. I got rid of them before I transferred my info. My info from old phone to new. Yeah. Breaking news, have officially become the coolest YouTuber. Live from my refrigerator. Don't forget to like and subscribe and grab the ranch dressing while you're here. Power company wants everyone to eat their air. Keep their air. Wants everyone to set their air on 80 to conserve energy. Excuse me? I'm like, bless your heart. Tell the data centers to stop using up all the energy. It's hot as hell here. I know. I remember how hot you said it was going to be. Today's live stream is sponsored by Leftover Pizza. I wish I could eat pizza still. I can't. I can't eat pizza anymore. That's a real bummer. You know that? I can't. Oh, thank you, Hardnet. Yeah, my refrigerator has better lighting than my living room. I'm filming from the refrigerator because it's the only room in the house where nobody bothers me. Oh, charge your phone. It will say clean energy charging. I haven't seen that one. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've seen fast energy. Not fast energy. Fast, what does my phone say? Fast charging? I think that's what it says. Yeah. If you don't receive your leftover pizza in 30 days or less, it's free. They said set the air at 72 here. Said we may have brownouts. If we have no air, my fish hamster will die. My fur babies will get sick. I know. I know. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be reviewing expired yogurt. 2 trips to the hospital because of high blood pressure to find out I was just dehydrated. They didn't discover it. I did. Gotcha. Uh-huh. We need off these grids. I know we do. I know. We desperately do. We desperately do. All right, guys. I think I've had enough. I didn't have my toast this morning, so I'm actually really hungry. I need to eat my breakfast. My first breakfast, anyway. Right? Loose powder in my geothermal greenhouse will burn up. I know. Miss Mona, oh, you better keep drinking fluids. I know, exactly. Keep drinking. So, thanks everybody for being here and listening to me. I really do appreciate it. I was kind of cranky this morning, but you guys were able to get me to laugh. I've just had enough. I've had enough of all kinds of stuff and things. Some people, all Americans need to stop giving in and start standing up and start making phone calls and do something, because you know what? Our country is just, it's being taken away from us and we don't have a choice. It's very frustrating to me. So, have a great day, everyone. I think they want us to lose power. I think they do. Yep. Everybody have a great day, no matter what. Don't forget to subscribe. My refrigerator and I are trying to reach 100,000 chills. You guys take care. You triggered me. Broadcasting live from the fridge. I can keep going. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rome. I appreciate you. We have numbers. I know we do. They won't build them here. Not enough flat land. Gotcha. Our county is corrupt as gnats. I know. I know. Bye, everyone. Love you. Take care. Maybe I've inspired you enough and stirred you up enough to make some phone calls and make some changes. I am not happy with the way this country is going. Not okay. Bye.